Hey, this is Sam from Wargamer Online. I'm going to be showing you a quick tutorial on painting lightning on a power sword today for Grey Knights, and we're just using Soulstone Blue as our base coat for this. So it goes on quite thick. You need to put this stuff on quite thick, and if you weren't going to be using Soulstone Blue as a base, if you've got like a normal armour colour like Cantor Blue or McCrag Blue or anything like that, it doesn't really matter. As long as you've got a base blue, this is just the colour I've used for this example. But make sure that that colour is down before you start doing the lightning detail itself. And this has been taken from the longer video. I've done about a 30-minute video on painting the full Grey Knight model, so that is available if you want to see the freehand on the rest of it and all of the symbols and the way that the armour has been painted for this guy. So now we're going to paint the lightning on the sword itself, and we're using Teclis Blue for this, and we're doing squiggly lines very similar to what we were doing with the purity seals, and you want to keep them squiggly. If you do straight lines it looks a little bit weird, but I've got very thin paint here. You can see I'm just going in a straight line down the sword, and I'm just moving my hand side to side just a tiny little bit to give it that wobble that it needs. And you only want to do a couple of forks of lightning, and then after that you do more lines coming off those main parts. If you do too many it looks really complicated, and you just want to try and keep it as simple as possible. And the next step is using Lothern Blue, and we're doing the same thing. We're going up all of the lightning again, and you just want to leave some of that Teclis Blue from before underneath. But this is giving you more direction of where the lightning is going. You can see the more paint you put on it, the more it stands out. And this is just one method of doing lightning on weapons. I will do more in future. This is just one way that I did it on this Grey Knight. And then the next step is using Baharroth Blue. And you want to go over the lightning again, but this time just focus it around where the forks are in the lightning. The main thing here is keep your paint very thin on the end of the brush, and just make sure you're not doing too many straight lines. You can, when this is done, use an hard coat gloss as well, just to make it stand out and be a nice glossy finish. But all we're going to do here is use white scar and literally just pick around where it forks, and that will make it stand out as much as we need it to be. So that's a very quick tutorial on how to paint lightning. You can use this on anything really. You can use it on armour instead of sword, you could use it on power axes, and you can use different colours for this as well. This is just one example of how I've done it on this Grey Knight model.